Yo, what's up, my haphazardly drawn horses? How you doing today? It's your friendly SJB here, and we're back at it again with another fun Battles 2 video for you guys. We do have a Churchill strategy going for us, so I do want to get him as early as possible, but doing that is kind of difficult these days, you know, with $1,700 and all that stuff, so what I'm going to do to kind of get started in here instead was get a wall of fire going. I'm hoping that guy can ride me through around 4 or 5 and just get a Churchill straight away. Now, I went with the tower that I almost never, ever use, and the reason why I kind of never used him before was I did not have him unlocked all the way, which was kind of absurd. The Glue Gunner. I did not have all 3 5th tier glues unlocked, but I realized I had 90,000 or almost 100,000 bonus XP that I could use on anybody, and I said, you know what? Let's use it on the Glue Gunner. Now I have all 3 5th tier Glue Gunners allowed for us. I think that's going to change the game quite a bit. And hopefully make the glue actually a reasonable tower to use these days. Now, my goal for today is to use/test the Bloons Solver. All right, doesn't mean I don't want to use any other glues or anything like that, but the Bloons Solver is the one that I really want to see if he's going to be worthwhile to use in this game, or if he's just kind of garbage or something like that. But that being said, we're probably going to play pretty chill-like until around like 9 or 10. So let's meet you guys back. Alright, so we're on round 9 right now, and before we get too far, if you guys want to press that like button for me, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated. It's okay if you don't want to, but it makes me feel better. I see a lot of likes on the videos. Just makes me feel good. We've got a pretty big party going on in here. I am almost overwhelming this guy with yellows, which means I'm going to try something goofy. I'm going to go for a quick white rush here, but I got to stop very soon because I have to save up a pretty good amount of money here to survive this next round. The whites did not work, by the way. He got the boomerang up, so yeah, it's not going to happen. He's got camera protect as well, so he's got a pretty good strategy going for him right now. Subs, definitely the righteous tower these days. We're going Shimmer, and we're going to save up for our Necromancer here, and he's going to be the main popping power. Ooh, he does have some random rainbows coming in here. I'm going to hope that this is enough for me. Seemingly it is, with the glue combo and everything. I'm gonna go for a little bit of income in here. I'm feeling it, man. I'm thinking just a few yellows. No rushes are coming out yet. Necro is kind of within reach here, so maybe he'll go for a little small rush against me, and I'll just dominate it with my Necro. At least that's what I would hope would happen. There's also that chance that I just actually lose with my Necro still. Oh, he is going to rush me. All right, so we got to get this going. Use Churchill's ability. With Churchill's ability, I'm thinking this is going to be enough. Hoping this is going to be enough, and it looks like it is going to be enough, but it was a little closer than I wanted it to be. Definitely lost a lot of lives there. Still above 100, though. That's good. That's good. And now if we get any other like future rushes coming in here, I think I'm going to go for the Bloon Dissolver. Now, here's the thing. Normally, my favorite tower here, the more consistent tower, is the Glue Hose. Because he will pretty much, whatever balloons come out, will get Glue Hose, right? Bloon Dissolver is a little bit more random. You're going to hit a lot of balloons, obviously, but not all of them. So that means you do have to rely on other towers in addition to him. And honestly, with this kind of setup here, I think like popping a lot of balloons but not popping all of them seems to make the most sense. Because this guy's like a cleanup tower. He'll clean up everything else that sneaks through. So in this situation, I actually believe Bloons Dissolver will be better, especially because I do want to go for my Bloon Solver later on. Now, the only problem here that I sort of see is that Bloon Solver usually is like a smidge better if you go with the bump pad. Alright. Just the way it is. Just kind of works out. But doesn't mean we need to do that. It's just kind of like what usually works in our favor. So we're going to kind of keep that in mind for the future. One thing to note about my my total eco here is that I don't have any sort of alternate income in here. So it is all based on this balloon income right here. I cannot go for snipers or farms or whatever he's got over here. It's a little upsetting, but it's something we're going to have to work through together, guys. Now, it should be noted that my Moab Pop Power right now is kind of weak. Not absurdly weak, but it's not exactly the way I'd like it to be. So the question is, do we go for an additional Moab glue in here? Maybe we should. Slow them down. So what we're going to do is we're going to just throw down a glue, and if he rushes with the Moab, I'll get it set up. If he doesn't rush with the Moab, I'll get something else instead. Like, if he rushes the giant crunch chunk of ceramic, something like that, we're definitely going to need that Dissolver. I also do... Oh, here we go. He is going to go for it. So we're going to go for that quick Moab glue. And he's going to go for a double dose of Moabs with a bunch of stuff in between all of this. Holy crap. All right, so we take down the balloons. We got a Heavy Shells Mortar over here with a bigger blast and a Balloon Buster. It looks like we do defend with all of that combined together, but dang, that was not the way I wanted to go down. It's a little scarier than I wanted it to be, but honestly, that was a pretty beefy rush from him. You know, we're talking about at least like $8,000 worth of balloons there. $3,000 worth of Moabs, and probably a $5,000 region Rainbow Rush. And we take it down, so I'm pretty happy with that overall. This guy's going to go on strong, and I believe the best thing for us to do is to go for the splatter. This guy, we're just going to get him up to a dissolver. We're going to see if he's going to melt these ceramics very easily here. Overall, yeah, pretty easily. The thing is, usually two glue gunners don't actually work all that well together. Yeah, I know, because one glue will overtake the other glue, even if it's a worse glue for that balloon. Which kind of sucks, but it's just kind of the way it is. So this guy really does have to like aim Moabs for sure, and this guy probably should be aiming ceramics for sure, but it's hard to make them do that exactly. But if there's a big enough rush coming out, I think this will work out decent enough for now. But I might eventually have to get rid of this guy and just rely on my solver, or I could put him like all the way in the entrance over here and just slow them down as much as possible right from the get-go. All right, this is where it gets goofy. All right, because honestly, the best play for us is probably to do a Oh My God, reinforce Oh My God combo play and possibly take this guy down. But that does not give us a solver on our team here, and it's a risky play to go for. You know, that's kind of the main problem here. It's really risky. So he's got a lot of money. He's going to go for that 5th tier banana farm already. Holy crap, if we're at 24-2. Good for him. And he got the $10,000 for that, so he's definitely set up, man. He's ready for Oh My God rushes. I think we're better off waiting until DDTs, or maybe even waiting until bad balloons. Yeah, as terrible as that is. So clearly my 3,500 income is not as good as his multiple banana farm ridiculousness, but there's really not much I can do. I have to send out so much money that it's almost absurd to get anything to actually sneak through here. Big chunk of ceramics are like a maybe, but again, you have to send out so many that it's just too expensive. $400 for 2 ceramics. I mean, it's just not gonna work, man. I don't know. There's not really a point. So instead, I'm gonna go for my Solva. So Balloon Liquefier is only 5k and Solver's 19k. We want to pop this guy down. I'm gonna get rid of this guy for the time being, just because I kind of want to see what the Solver's just gonna do by himself. People might not even be used to seeing a Solver on the screen, so this might be. Check it out, Moab. Oh, melted. He's got his Oh My God coming out. All right, this is perfect for us to test everything out. So first of all, let's get Churchill's ability going over here, and then we're going to go for a quick Moab glue as well. Try to slow this crab down. Put him on strong. Get that splatter going. And we need some more popping power, so we need our artillery battery for sure. And I think we're going to have to go for a double dose of artillery batteries here, really, realistically. And I'm going to hope that that's going to be enough balloonage, you know, with the solver. All right, here we go. First artillery battery play here. Second artillery. Oh, wait, that was not artillery battery plays. Woo! And we're going to boost this. Oh, we got DDTs coming out. Oh, crap. Prince of Darkness, go. Go, baby, go. Come on, pod me some DDTs. Pod me some DDTs, baby. Pod me some DDTs. And he doesn't pod the DDTs. And there they go. Oh, no. And they're even balloon dissolved, too. That DDT just snuck through anyways, through everything that I had. What the heck, dude? All right. All right. I'm sure there was different plays that I could make happen, but clearly he was not as good as I expected. Not as wonderful as anticipated. And we have been bested. We are back again for game number 2. This is going to be a much more difficult map to survive on using glue gunners at all. But I think we got a little bit better of a positioning kind of situation going on here. I could put them towards the front and let things happen, and then put the dissolver more towards the back if I am able to make that happen. Oh, crap. Oh, no. I wanted to minimize these lives lost, but it looks like we're going to lose about 50, a little more than 50 lives. All right. We're all right. We're all right. My major issue here is really that the Wizard is not the best starting tower in this game, because Wall of Fire is goofy to use on a place where there's only... Oh, crap. Look at that. Where there's only one area where they actually kind of, like, come in, instead of coming around the exact same area twice. And that means that our fire is not perfect here. It does mean that this guy's income is probably pretty bad, because he's been sending out sort of weak balloons, you know? Little yellows, little pinks, reds, and greens here. It's just, like, very odd, you know? We're going to go for another Wizard here. We're going to get him up to a Guided Magic Arcane Blast for now. And I might get up to an Arcane Mastery as well. Kind of just going to test the waters here. But for right now, you know, maybe an Intense Magic here. Let's get an Intense Magic. Make sure he's got camera detection and everything for later on as well. But I am honestly afraid of losing too many lives here. I'm down to 82 already, and bad crap can happen here. I mean, these blacks might not get popped properly with the fire or whatever. Maybe we need to kind of strong. He's on first right now. Let's put him on strong. Make sure that black layer gets defeated so Churchill can actually do his job here. All right, we're going to go full yellows now. Try to get our income to about 800, 900, something like that would be ideal. Yeah, we're still losing lives here, man. Holy crap. Holy crap, Churchill. You need your freaking minigun, bro. Let's look at the machine gun. We're going to be so much better off. All right, so this guy's name is Nature, but he's not using open. And I think that is just false, man. What's wrong with you? Get back to open. Get back to your nature. Get back to your little nature hole over there. Just slide it and just relax. Live your life out there like a little groundhog, you know? Just come out in February, realize people suck, just go back in your hole, right? That's the way it should work, but sadly it doesn't. Alrighty, so we are going to... I don't know what we're going to do. I think we got to go for the mortar, actually. Let's do that. Let's go a little bit lower on the balloons here. Let's go for that mortar. Somewhat goofy, but I think even if we just get a heavy shells here, it's going to be unlikely for anybody to overwhelm us with like regular balloons. But a Reach and Rainbow Rush will be different. Should also be noted that we might have to go all the way up to a shimmer here if we want to make sure we have good cam detection. Because Churchill relying on him for an entire, big chunk of camo purples is risky at best. But still probably possible is the crazy part. Oh crap, look at this big man just walking right through! What the heck? Alright, maybe we do need to get an artillery battery. Alright, we've just been sending out blues, so I guess we'll send out like a couple... Oh crap. Send a couple rainbows. Oh, we just gonna go for that purple rush. Alright, let's see if we can take it down. We do take that one down. Still some more rainbows coming out. We're gonna have to get artillery battery though. I might even just get rid of this guy to get him. Yeah, screw you, artillery battery. Let's go. Let's micro him around a little bit. I don't have the real good camp protection yet, so we're going to watch ourselves. If he decides to rush us, I'm going to hope to get a shimmer over here. You know what? I'm just going to say screw it. I'm going to get the shimmer. All right, there we go. And I'm good for income. Ooh, look at this. I just got this mastery here, and I really haven't checked it out too much yet. This is actually pretty cool looking. Bang, bang, zoink, zoink, bang, bang, zoink. Pop. Ooh, a little bit of some crashes in there as well. All right, can we overwhelm this guy? Yes. Let's go, Leds. He doesn't have a nuclear sub up yet. This could be bad for him. I actually ran out of money on sending these Leds, though, but we're going to balloon boost it because this is a kind of hard thing to defend. And look at that. The balloons are going through. Nature cannot stop it. And he didn't have a nuclear sub in time, and we take him down with a beautiful, beautiful lead rush, believe it or not. And this guy's not bad either. He's been in this Oh My God Coliseum, so he's a decently skilled player. All right, I'm pulling off something kind of ridiculous right now. Don't normally, I'm not a good boomerang player. I think everybody else is just better at boomerangs than me because it was kind of like meta for a little while. Or I guess if you are just a boomerang player, you kind of know where to put them and how to put them down in like the most efficient way. So for me, I'm struggling a little bit right now. I'm actually okay with losing some lives. I'd be willing to lose my first 50 lives here to get like a good income going. But knowing that I'm safe forever is really awesome. But at the same time, I don't know, man. I'm not a huge fan of the boom booms right now. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the shorter maps like this. I don't really like them that much. The longer kind of like dual action maps are just so much better to use boom booms on. Regardless, though, what I want to do is I want to get my Ben up pretty quick here. So we're going to sell this guy. We're going to get Ben going. Shazam. Shazizzle. Whoop. There he is. Before round 5, too. Nice. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. We do have to watch out here. We're going to go for some whites. I think we might be able to do some damage to this guy with these whites. In fact, I think we're going to be so good at doing damage, we're going to actually boost these whites at the last second here. In 3, 2, 1, boost them! And there it is. Let's see what we can do here. He's got double Elk Churchill combo, which is working out okay, but obviously not good enough. Made him lose a lot. Oh, crap. Look at this. What's going on here, man? Woo! Woo! Boomerang can't keep up with just group greens? Dang. All right, so this is what we're going to do, guys. Kind of keep up in here and make sure things are going to be okay for a little while. We're going to have to get a little bit more popping power over here. So we're going to go for a quick, yeah, let's just keep up with the whites for now while we get some defense, and then we'll switch into yellows on round 7. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my glue going. So we're going to put this guy on strong. We're going to get a 2-2 again. Oh, crap, look at that crap. Oh, crap, look at that crap. Oh, crap, look at that crap. Oh, crap. Look at all the crap. It's all over the place. Man, if the boomerang hits the wrong way at all, he screws me over. I really need like something for cleanup, but I have nothing for cleanup as far as my towers are concerned. Not Ben. I guess I could go for a boomerang, but it's not really what I wanted to do. go for some sort of weird Kylie boomerang. It's not good, but it's something. I'm gonna get the fast throwing. Here, we'll just leave me like this for now. All right, it's definitely not good, but it'll keep me from losing 60 lives if something weird happens. All right, he's got a very weird strategy going for him, but it is working out so far. Regen zebras look, or even just zebras look interesting. This guy's a little bit on the slow side. Just not the shrapnel shot, though. See what happens. She'll see what happens. I have 800 income, but that's not really that good, to be honest. It's all right. We also have to get our mortar up for our camp detection, which is kind of weird. That's not something we had to do in the last few games, because I don't have my wizard doing all of the work for me. All right, let's try a couple zebras. He's got some purples coming out against me, but we'll see what happens. We're going to throw out a bunch of zebras. We're going to throw out a couple of regens in the middle of all this, just out of curiosity to see if this will do anything. We're going to balloon boost this. All right, this is causing chaos for him. Whoa, baby, there it is! And we take him down. So overall, I don't know how I feel about glue still. The Bloon Solver, excuse me, did not really keep me in the game against those DDTs. Did an okay job against the mobs, BFPs, and Summon Gods, but really did not, like, make it happen for a 5th tier tower. So I don't know. I'm going to go with, let me know what you guys think, but glue so far still just does not seem good enough. Just overall, it's just not the way I want it to be. But I don't know how to fix it. I don't know whether to buff them in weird ways or what. So if you guys have any ideas, throw them in the comments below. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.